and basically seeing him off for deployment. He asked me to get a few things, so I made a list of everything he needed, and of course things kept adding and adding and adding, but it's okay. So I have a box here with me. I have a box with all of his stuff, and then I have a bag with some of his stuff. So I'm about to pack his stuff up, and then we will get ready to head out and head to the base and wave. He won't be able to come down, so because of the coronavirus, the boat had to quarantine for 2 weeks. And so now that everybody's on board, they're not allowing anybody to come off the boat. They can't even get off the boat and onto the pier. There's no contact whatsoever. So I kind of have to wait from him. We'll be on the pier and he'll be on the flight deck. So yeah, not too excited about that, to be honest, but we don't really have a choice. So let's get started. Okay, so we have all of his things here laid out because I wanted to make sure I was able to capture everything. But I just wanted to say that Valentine's Day is coming up, and so I made him a card. I don't know if you can see all the little lipstick kisses. This red card was hard to see, but it's okay. Lou likes chocolate, but he's very specific about the chocolate he likes. So we got him some Skittles instead because he loves Skittles. I got him some hand sanitizer. Kylie made him a card that she's still working on it though, and then she got him a nice little cup. It says "Love you to the moon and back." And then and then we got him some Valentine's Day cookies that I baked yesterday. And so that's all the stuff for Valentine's Day that we got. And in here I also got him a trip to Mexico for the end of the year. So he didn't really get too much from me because I bought a trip for Mexico for us. And yeah, that's all I wanted to show you guys. And now I'm gonna start packing the box and getting everything ready so that way we can leave in a little bit. All right, so Kylie created a Valentine's Day card for Poppy, and so she's gonna read it.
Happy Valentine's Day, Daddy. This is my heart. Roses are red, violets are green. I want to go with you. It might seem weird, but I want to be with you.
All right. And what does boo-boo mean again?
Vacation.
Vacation, okay.
Because I don't just like you said, boo-boo. It's kind of like and this is my other one. I didn't over here. I put it some colors over here since Poppy likes some colors like the yellow. Well, I mean he does like yellow, but it's like orange is kind of like yellow, so that's all I have.
He likes yellow and red. Do you have red?
Yes. Roses are red, violets are blue. I want to sing for you. My little boo, my dear little boo. Have you seen my shoe? Check yes or no. From Kylie.
Nice. I'm sure he's gonna love that. There's a lot of stuff packed in there. And so I'm gonna close the box. But first, I'm going to write his information in here. had a line. We waited online. We dropped it off. They asked if we had certain things in the box. We said no. And we got here. I texted him. I called him, but his phone went straight to voicemail, which means that he is now on the flight deck. He is in like the ship, so he doesn't have service. We're waiting for a little bit to see if we can, if he'll call and stuff. It's a lot of people coming. It's a lot of, not really a lot of commotion on the pier. Actually, it's really not that much. So I'm hoping he'll be able to call us so we can talk to him before we leave. But if not, I'm sure we'll be able to FaceTime him tonight. So we'll see. And this is kind of like the ship. We was hoping he would be up there, like over here. Behind this shed is where the line is, where everybody is dropping off their stuff. So we was hoping we'd be able to talk to him and kind of wave at him while he's up there from the pier. But we haven't been able to contact him yet. So yeah, we're just waiting for a little bit. Hey guys, so I just wanted to give you guys an update because I know I've been MIA for a few weeks, right before my birthday and after my birthday. And there's just a lot of changes that has happened in these past few months or weeks or however long it's been. My days are just combined all together, but it has been a lot of changes. My husband did leave again for deployment, which you saw in earlier in this video, me packing a little box for him for Valentine's Day. I am actually recording this part of the video like a few weeks later. I don't even know how long, but my husband has been gone since December, and that is because they had to quarantine for 2 weeks on the boat, and then they had underway, and they came back for a tad. And that's the part where they came back is when you see me at the pier bringing him the box with all the stuff in it that he asked for and the Valentine's Day gifts and stuff. And then they left, and for deployment, officially on deployment. But I haven't actually been able to hold him, lay with him, touch him, really do anything with him other than FaceTime since like right after Christmas, because they had to get on the boat and they could not get off, and no one could get on the boat too at all. So it's been rough, to say the least. And when I first started my YouTube videos, my husband was on deployment, and I was constantly talking about like everything I was doing to make communication good and like giving you guys advice. And I still do stand by that advice completely, wholeheartedly. Like our first deployment was not as hard as this one. It was pretty smooth sailing. Like it was great. Communication was great. Everything was so good. But this deployment has just been harder. I really think the reason why this deployment has been so hard is because we just got him back home, and now he's gone again. Like, it's just ridiculous. It's back-to-back deployment, and it's a lot. And don't get me wrong, like, we knew it was going to happen, but neither one of us really prepared for this deployment. When he got home, we didn't want to talk about it. We didn't want to bring like the sad conversation of him having to leave up. We just didn't want to go there. We wanted to enjoy the time that we had while he was here, not thinking about like him leaving and like all that comes with that and stuff. So we didn't discuss it, which means I didn't really have time to mentally prepare for it. None of us did, because I didn't mentally prepare for it. I didn't prepare Kylie for it. Lou didn't prepare for it. Like, no one prepared. So when he left, everybody just like, what the fudge? And so it's just been hard adjusting. You know, I want to say it has a lot to do with COVID too. Like, when he left last time, I came home to a job, like it was busy. Kylie was at school. It was so much going on. Like, I didn't really have time to stop and think about like missing him. Like, yes, I missed him, but it didn't put a damper on my day. And these days I feel like there's like a gray cloud hanging over me. Like, I don't feel like getting out of bed. I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like hanging out with Kylie. I just don't feel like doing anything. And so I'm like still in the funk, but I'm working my way out of the funk. I've been going to the gym, not as often as I used to before he left for deployment, but I am going to the gym, which is a start. This past weekend, me and Kylie went to Dave & Buster's. I made sure like we went out of the house and spent time outside the house and just spent time together. Every Friday we still do game night. So we did game night on Friday. We went to Dave & Buster's on Sunday, and on Saturday we was out. We had brunch with a friend and we went shopping with her as well. So we was just out of the house, and it was a really, really good feeling to get out of the house. And so, you know, I've been trying to just get out of the routine that I've had since he left, which is just like blah. That's my routine, blah. And it's been hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really, really hard. And now that Kylie's back in school, like actually in the building, that's been good because I've been able to go to the gym more often, and I started doing what's it called? Uber Eats. So I've like found a way to get out of the house for a little bit and make some cash on the side. And so that's been helpful, but it's still very, very difficult. Like I said, I'm not all the way out of this, whatever it is that I'm going through. I'm still very much in it. I'm working but I do see the light. Like, I'm working my way towards the light. So yeah, that's how that's been. Well, that's how I've been overall. As far as my marriage is going, I am working on making Lou feel important. Like I said, it's been hard. So, you know, the things that I was doing last deployment, like emailing constantly and stuff like that, like I just haven't had the energy, or like I haven't wanted to either. Like, I just kind of want to be by myself and stuff. So I'm working on that, and he did mention it too as well. So, you know, I know that he knows that I need to do better. So that's helping me to, you know, just hit him up more, make sure I'm sending out my emails, you know, daily, because I was doing it daily. Like, good morning, how you doing, how's your day, telling Lou what, you know, everything I've been going through and stuff like that. And we are not talking as much over the phone as we did last time. It's still pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not as much. But even when we do talk, like, I'm the talkative one. I come with the conversations. I come with the 110 questions and stuff like that. And I've just been like, not as talkative, pretty much like letting him lead the conversation. And he's not a leader in conversations. Like, that's not his job, that's my job. And I do it well when I do it. But so it's, you know, like, he's noticed, so he's mentioned it. And, you know, so I'm working on doing better, being more attentive to his needs, And just making sure I'm communicating and making sure that he feels loved from across the seas. And, I don't ever want him to feel like I, don't care or anything like that. Like, this is the time where he needs to be constantly reminded that, we here for him. Because at the end of the day, like, he's on no small mission. Like, this shit is real. Like, many people do not get their husbands back or their wives back from deployment. People do die and stuff like that. Like, the shit is serious. And yeah, I don't ever want anything to happen to him, obviously, but I really don't want anything to happen to him. And I'm not, I haven't said I love you in the past, whatever many days, or, I'm having a cold shoulder or anything like that. So that is currently what I'm working on as far as my marriage goes. As far as Kylie goes, she's really good. She, like I said, she started school. She did have problems with one of her teachers, so I had to get involved. And that's been like, it was definitely an issue. I made sure I had a meeting with the teacher and the principal, which I'm not even really going to get into because I really felt like the principal was just hella defensive for no reason. Like, the teacher was more apologetic and like understanding, and the principal was just more defensive. And I'm like, why are you here? Like, it was just ridiculous. But since the issue happened, Kylie has been, she's doing better at school. Not that she wasn't doing good, but she didn't like school. She didn't like her teacher. So, I'm constantly asking her every day, like, how was it? How was your teacher? Or, is she living up to the standards that we had set for her? Because I'm not playing with this lady. But she is, and Kylie is doing good in school. She's happy to be in school and stuff like that. So that's been great. And Kylie is actually, she will be making an appearance on here on my channel. I have something planned for her because she sees me doing these videos and she's like, oh, I want to do it too. I want to do it too. So I have something planned for her, and I have something planned for you guys, and I hope you guys like it and show my baby some love. I'm just trying to make sure that she knows that I love her through all of this nonsense that's going on with me. And I want to make sure that she just knows I'm there, So like I said, we have been doing every Friday game night, and I've been putting more effort into it. And I want to do a picnic and stuff. So I have some stuff that I'm planning for her where we can kind of get outside of the house and stuff and just like be out in the sun and just have a good time. Maybe go for a walk. We're going to buy her some skates and like just get out of this house. So yes, that's everything Kylie. As far as some of the personal things that I'm working on, I did end up, I cannot believe I'm about to say this because I cannot believe I did it because I like just knew this was not going to be my life, but I have registered for school. Yes, I have registered for an MBA program at UWF. Okay. And I'm actually somewhat excited about it, somewhat nervous about it as well, because I just knew I was not going to be going back for my master's, and if I ever did, it would definitely not be this soon. So yes, I'm already shocked. But classes haven't started yet, and I have some prereqs that I have to complete. I have 3 of them. I already completed 1 of them, and I have 2 more to do, and classes start on the 15th, and I have to do them before classes start. So hopefully I can get them done. I will get them done. Hopefully I will get them done. And that's what I've been focusing my attention on. And it's going really good. Like on each of the prereqs, I have to score a 90 on my final. I have to score at least a 80. And on my first prereq, I scored a 90 on my final. And they're all like accounting, managerial, finance. It's just like stuff I don't like. Like, I don't like math. But I've been killing it. So that's really been boosting up my my confidence, and it's been making me feel really good about myself, and definitely helping me step into the light and out of the funk. So yes, that's what on a personal level what I've been doing. And then I am very excited about some news that I have, but I cannot share it yet. I'm not privy to share this news. But I will say this. We are moving again. I won't tell you where we're moving to, but we are moving out of the country. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So I'm so excited about that. We've been talking about this for like years. And so we're waiting for Lou's hard copy orders. And once we have that, which we're supposed to have it at the end of this month, it's really gonna set all of our plans in motion. And I'm not gonna lie, I was just like, all right, I'm gonna start preparing because it's a lot of ish we have to do. So I have started preparing, and I will do videos about that as well, but I won't be able to really kind of say anything until we get the hard copy orders. So I have so we're waiting on that, but that has been like, that's the excitement that I've been experiencing lately, and like everybody's excited. Kylie, Lou, everybody's excited. Lou and I have already started talking about like vacations, because the area that we're going to be in is going to be so close to like other countries and stuff that we would love to travel to. So we're like, hell yes, we're like gonna be living here, why not take advantage of it and travel as much as we can? So like we already got some places down that we're like, oh yeah, we're definitely gonna hit this place up. So yeah, we're just really, really excited about it, and we cannot wait to start planning, like officially start planning. So once everything is like done and we have the hard copy orders and Lou gives me the A-OK to kind of start discussing it and stuff, I will let you guys know. So stay tuned for that. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That is really all I have for you today. I am going to try my best, not make a promise, but I'm going to try my best to continue to upload videos for you guys every Thursday. I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this video.